If we're doing the relevance meter very literally, as I have been doing, this is a different story than what we see on the show, and this scene is right at the start of the day before things even go wrong. So I can't give it more than an optimistic 2 leaves for relevance just for the theme and title, basically. Quote from Wasuremono. This is the title track of the album and was written at a time when I needed a pick-me-up. I mostly write the happiest songs when I need them. This song reminds me of Brighton, where I used to live. I would practice guitar on the beach for hours, and it used to clear my mind for sure. Dogs and the seaside. Can you ask for anything better for the brain? I think this song fits the scene with Tao and Elle very well. Even the mention of the seaside brings us back to their honeymoon summer of love. And the main repeated line of the song is, of course, in this particular moment that we hear the "Are you okay" line in the scene, Tao has kind of neglected to ask that and just assumed Elle would be okay with his touch. He doesn't know what to say afterwards until later, but you can imagine that "Are you okay" would very much be what's playing on his mind for the rest of the day. I think I'll give this a generous 4 relevance leaves.
I'm gonna get a drink.
I cut all the bruises off the beach.
This is the type of song that's very up for interpretation, but it's about relationships. Because the lyrics are so metaphorical, I'm not going to give you an interpretation of what the song is supposed to mean, but how it can relate to the scene here. The lines we hear,
I cut all the bruises off the beach. Not as beautiful, but still as sweet.
evoke a feeling of improving on imperfection and acceptance that despite the flaws left behind from damage, you still have value. This could be a reflection of how Charlie feels about his mental health after his hospital stay. He's never going to be the same as he was because of what he's been through, but life can still be just as worth experiencing. The next lines,
there you go again with all your needs. What did it ever have to do with me?
Could also be Charlie talking to himself, because he does view himself as needy and a burden to others. This could also be addressing the voice in Charlie's head telling him he needs to do things. The song as a whole has more of a vibe of letting go of some relationship that isn't serving the singer anymore, so I don't think all of it fits here directly. Its vagueness does give it that potential to relate to lots of situations though, so I think I can stretch my rating into 3 leaves. I'd say this is a song about clarity about reaching a decision and getting out of a long self-loathing funk. The song doesn't specify beyond that. I'd say this fits both Nick and Charlie in this moment of enjoying life together after going through such a hard time.
I was alone in a lonesome place till I finally said I'm done.
They're definitely not alone anymore in this scene.
10,000 days of waking up, I pull myself out of the dust.
Kind of fits perfectly with that montage of Charlie waking up day after day at the ward to get himself out of his dark period. You could say that being with Nick right now reminds him what life is all about.
So suddenly, so clear to me, so clear to me.
Even the very start of the song.
I was down like you see in the movies, crying on the bathroom floor, blaming everybody around me, hating myself more.
Fits Charlie's situation to a T. I think we have another case of a 5 out of 5 relevance song on our hands here.
Hey buddy. Oh, hey.
Come here.
we have my fizzy synth, which I love using. And you can see the automation here. I'm building it and building it. But it's essentially the pattern that we use a lot in Heartstopper. And again, I really like the way this kind of arpeggiated pattern that I've played in works. It almost looks like leaves that are floating around.
Naturally, as always tends to happen with my videos, apparently OnScore made all score breakdown videos on their website free for everyone to watch just days after I was talking about them being behind a paywall on the website in the previous video. So now you can all go watch it free of charge.
Hey. How is my time?
This is about people in a codependent relationship that need to learn how to spend time apart. So I've had a problem with this song from the very start, because this song is so perfect for Nick and Charlie, who have this exact problem that the song talks about, and this codependence is very much a theme in this season. But the problem is, this is just in the most wrong spot in the narrative that it could be. Other than Christmas, this is the first time Nick and Charlie get to spend time together properly since Charlie came back. This is not the time for them to need time apart, but the very opposite of that. The upbeat tone of the song fits this scene very well, and I have no idea where else they could have put it, but the dissonance of the lyrics with the placement threw me off from the very first time I heard it. Even when it comes to the nature of the problems in a codependent relationship, the lyrics are not an exact match to why Nick and Charlie need to spend time apart.
So many of the things you do annoy me like they never used to. Your touch used to be loving, now it just feels smothering.
The relationship in the song is headed towards a breakup, but Nick and Charlie just need to be able to not rely on each other too much and develop their individual senses of self further. The full chorus really nails down what Nick and Charlie's situation will become, especially when they go to uni.
We spend too much time together, I wanna be with you forever, but we need space. You should stay your place.
Because of the weird placement of this particular song at this particular part of the narrative, I find it really hard to decide how to rate this. Therefore, I think I'll just have to go middle of the road with a 3-leaf rating, I guess. This is a song about fighting anxiety by focusing on enjoying your life. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. Charlie is trying his hardest to be present here and have a good time.
Anxiety, my old friend. I made a promise to my mother to stop running from my problem. Oh no, she said to me, enjoy your life. My mother said to me,
this bit is also extremely Charlie coded.
somebody tell me why. I'm scared for you to see me cry. Yeah, I feel fine. How about you?
But he's mostly fine right now. Not all the way though. Other than the bit about the promise to the mother, I'd say this song is perfect here. Therefore, 4 leaves. Well, you all know this song, surely. It's a very gay song about poppers. While Heartstopper is very much not that kind of show, there are still things here that fit for many of the couples.
I feel the rush, addicted to your touch.
Could just be about the rush of closeness without enhancements. Just like
You got my heartbeat racing, my body racing.
this song is kind of in the background of scenes that don't match the lyrics at all, and we transition to a different song when Tao and Elle are feeling the rush with each other, so it's not really relating to anything other than being a very queer party song right now. It's a bit muffled in the background, so you can't really tell how explicitly sexual it is anyway. I'll give it 1 star because of the scenes it's in. On a side note, who else remembers when Troye Sivan was a little baby YouTuber? I remember when he released his first song. Wild. I mean, not that Wild was his first song, that was later. I meant Happy Little Pill, but you know what I mean. That was kind of a weird pun. This is a song about surrendering yourself entirely to another person because you're so in love. What song could be more perfect for this scene? This is the most in sync a song and scene can ever be. Elle is even lip syncing to it as she beckons Tao over. The only thing that really doesn't fit Tao and Elle is that this is obviously a woman singing about another woman. But I'll just disregard that, I guess, because I want to give it a 5.
I'm really glad you're back.
Our second song from Romy in just this one episode. This is a song about a woman explaining her complicated feelings when it comes to public displays of affection with her female partner. This song is really gorgeous and nuanced and tells a story about how being in public as a queer couple gives simple displays of love a different kind of weight.
Hold my hand under the table. It's not that I'm not proud in the company of strangers, it's just some things are for us.
This song is beautiful and its themes are present at many moments in the show, but not in this scene. It's just another background song here. Again, whoever is hosting this party has very LGBT taste in music. Just like Harry in season 1 with Rina Sawayama. Hehe. Nick and Charlie are very openly affectionate at this party. They're not hiding anymore. They're not currently having the conflict the song is about. You could say they're more in the chorus part of the song.
Lover, you know, when they ask me, I'll tell them. Won't be ashamed, no, I can't wait to tell them. Love her, I love her, I love her, I love her,
This also fits Nick and Charlie, just swap the pronoun obviously.
I don't want to control her, I don't want to change her, or forget her, I just want to love her.
I think that earns this 2 leaves, if you squint.
I still
This is a song about longing for a past troubled relationship.
Good morning, I just woke up and I have a song in Heartstopper and I'm gonna watch it and I'm so excited. My song plays in episode 5. It's a song called In My Head. I love Tori Springs so much. Episode 5. I know it's in the New Year's episode, but I have no idea when it comes in. So it has to be this scene because the episode's nearly over.
I realised that was by in the first place.
Oh my god, wait! Wait, that's my name. This is my song. Wait! Oh my god! Guys, I love them so much. Oh, Tori Spring, I love you so much. What is going on? Hey! Okay, go stream In My Head, go watch Heartstopper. Love you, bye.
Obviously, this song is about a very different situation than anything in the scenes it's playing over. It still feels like it fits, though. We hear these lines when Tori and Michael lock eyes.
I look for you in other people. I nearly found you in a stranger.
And if we're to interpret the scene as Alice does, that this is not Tori and Michael's first meeting, it feels kind of right for them. Tori is also kind of alone and an outsider at this New Year's party, which fits this line.
I look for you in the wrong places. That's why I'm crashing every party.
Tori isn't looking for Michael exactly, but she's found him nonetheless. Honestly, this song does not fit at all when you really dig into the lyrics, but the bittersweet feeling is so nice for the moment in the episode that you just don't even notice. But because this scientific method of grading relevance is based on lyrics alone, 1 leaf is all I can give at this time.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. How can I help?
One song that represents Elle this season would be Solange, Cranes in the Sky.
I would say For the First Time by Mac DeMarco would be the one that represents my character. Just talking about, you know, the time that they spend apart, it was like, that's what Nick's thinking.
It's gonna be Dance with Somebody, Whitney Houston.
Be My Own Boyfriend by my favourite Olivia Dean, Self-Love Vibes.
A song that represents Darcy this season is Still Into You by Paramore.
I would say Saturday Night, It's Alright by Elton John.
Oh, there's only one artist that I want to make a cameo on Heartstopper, and that is obviously Beyonce. Duh.
Adele. I'm gonna give you 2 that I would love to make a cameo on Heartstopper are No Offense and Girly.
Beaver Doobie.
an Olivia Dean song would be a good song for Heartstopper.
Beyonce.
No, bruv, that's my answer.
Say it again. Maybe she'll come.
And that concludes episode 5. Happy New Year in February, I guess. See you next time.